Hi everyone, and welcome to Room Rescue here at the HGTV Home Design Studio inside the warehouse at Huck. I'm Kate Corey, and this week we'll turn an old basement into a cozy living space and take a look at some beautiful options in upholstered headboards. Let's get started. We're going to kick things off today with a look at our room in need of rescue. And joining me now is our personal design consultant, Harley. Harley, tell me about today's room.
Okay, so these customers I had done an in-home for, so when I went there, they showed me what they were looking for.
Okay.
Two different options and two completely different color schemes.
They wanted two completely different things, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about, it's a wife and a husband.
It is. This is the wife. She wanted a love seat and a sofa in the room. The husband wanted more of the sectionals and blues in the room.
Yeah, and it looks like their colors are totally different.
They definitely are. There's more green and gray in this one and definitely more blues in the other.
So tell me how you made a compromise.
So for the compromise, I took more of the grays and the blues and put it into the room and gave them more of a sectional and two chairs kind of a feel.
And the sectional I like because they can sort of rearrange it, right?
Yes, to any type of feel or look they're looking for.
Well, I can't wait to see what the final product looks like. We're going to come and see you in a little bit. But for now, we're going to jump over and see Dan for our 60-second helper. Today, we're talking about custom upholstered headboards. And Dan, this is a growing trend.
It really is, Kate. Upholstered beds continue to grow in popularity in the industry, and our custom bed and headboard program are second to none.
What makes it so great?
Well, we have the most up-to-date selections of styles and fabrics in the industry. Let me show you.
So how does this program work?
Real easy, Kate. First, you're just picking a size.
Okay.
You can pick twin, full, queen, or king.
Okay.
Once you've made that selection, you can pick a style, and we have lots of styles to choose from.
These are really beautiful.
They look great. Once you've made the selection on style, we have a fabric choice, and we have hundreds of fabrics to choose from.
Now, can I do leather?
You really can, and it looks great.
And is there anything else we can customize?
This sure is. With our custom program, you can pick between contrasting well.
Okay.
We have nail head trim options.
I love this.
You can pick a nickel, chrome, antique brass, oiled bronze, and they all look really nice.
And you can even get it tufted.
That is correct. You can have tufting. We also have a storage option as well.
That I think is so cool. So you really are kind of creating just a custom bed from scratch.
And it all takes only 30 days or less.
Wow.
And our custom designers would love to help you create the bed of your dreams.
Well, Dan, I am so impressed with all of these options. Thank you so much for the tip today.
You are welcome.
It's time now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the big reveal. Harley, tell me what you've done with this room.
Okay, so I took our Beckham collection. It's got multiple pieces that you can rearrange into any configuration you're looking for. Here, I separated it into a small sectional in the one corner and then gave them two chairs.
That is so cool.
It's a nice piece. You can also see there's a storage ottoman, but it looks like it's extra seating for when you're having a party or something and you need to maximize the seating. But when you're not and you want like a chase to curl up and read a book, you can just slide that right over and there you go. You can move that piece around anywhere.
I love that. That's so convenient. Tell me about the colors.
So we brought in the colors, especially with the pillows. You can see it in the lamps as well to bring out the blue. The cream though really grabs the gold from the mirror and brings out the warmness tones into the room as well.
Let's talk about your accessories.
So for the accessories, we have the beautiful fish picture straight ahead. And then we also, above the sideboard, we brought in an ocean feel picture just to bring out the water textures to the room. We have a nice coral piece on the end tables. And the nice thing with the end tables, they bring out the contemporary and transitional feel to the room. It met both of the requirements that the couple had. So the console is a nice piece because it's going to add storage for game consoles, movies if you have them, blankets, anything else that's going to be lying around, you're just going to be able to neatly place it somewhere.
And of course, there's space to put the TV right on top?
Yes.
Harley, I think you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for rescuing this room.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
If you have a design problem you'd like solved, submit your questions and room photos at huckfinswarehouse.com. And remember, everything featured in today's room rescue can be found at the HGTV Home Design Studio at the warehouse at Huck. There are lots of custom furniture options and hundreds of fabrics to choose from. Their design consultants will work with you in store or in your home to help transform your space. That's it for today's episode of Room Rescue here at the HGTV Home Design Studio inside the warehouse at Huck. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.